Perhaps he'd see a little better if he pulled his head out of his arse. My duty to protect my world and my vassals. If Janus is being threatened by the arch enemy, I will fight to the end. The words of the creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. There's nothing you can do to make me believe in the strength of your convictions. You speak to the strength of one conviction, Moran. You claim it as destiny. You protect your kin. So then what happened to the Eladari when you sent the Monkey ruler before me? The Eladari whose skull is now kept on its Monkey trinket. That was the previous envoy you sent, wasn't it? Did you seek the same fate for your visions? His fate was to serve Crudarark, the spirit of the craft world that keeps the Arsarian alive. Your destiny is to do the same. Your elite to the outcast, as long as you aren't planning to transgress our laws. Well, if this world is in serious danger, there is no sense in fighting each other. Let us deal with the common enemy. The name of danger is Monkey, and I will see to it that the Lilithan is purged of those defiling her face. Then again, there's one way to prove to me that the Monkey truly do care about the well-being of the captured world. Eliminate the ruler of the Monkey sojourning on Lilithan and relinquish the governing of this world to me and my kin. Oh, I don't know about that. The Lilithan herself will stand up for surety of our agreement, as your compatriots who live in. And the profit you will gain for tilling the maiden world. Our human helpers will replace the leaders of the Monkey, and we will be the ones who give Lilithan from the shadows. Putting a Xenos at the head of the Imperium... Yeah, I think that's going to be it, too. Though I could pretty much do about what I want, but I think putting an enemy in... well, a so-called enemy as leader of a planet... Ooh. I don't know on this one. I kind of want to see what happens if we put him on there. Where's my guarantee that the planet and its inhabitants will be safe? You have the word of a child of Assyrian who venerates a life far more than any of you. What is more, Monkey, I have not the slightest desire to inflict harm upon Lilithan, the land of the Eldari ancestors. I suppose my demands can be considered a gift for the likes of you. You cannot wish anything better than an Eldari stewards to rule over a Monkey without bloodshed. I can't convince your kinsman, but I know you're on my side. You help me save Lilithan from our true enemy. Oh my god, there's so many different choices. Was there 3 iron-classed ones? So I address Yurlet. I can't convince your kinsman, but I know you are on my side. Will you help me save from the true enemy? I do not want any more blood, either yours or ours. You have my permission to take Janus and its inhabitants to your charge. And we shall do things another way. I shall grant my protection to this from an alliance between the Xenos and the representatives of humanity. Together we will destroy, the governor and her associates, and then the humans of Eldari will flourish on Janus under my patronage. I'm thinking that one. We're gonna do it. The statement predicting future success is fallacious. Security dogmas are based on extensive statistical data and confrontations with the xeno races, and there have been 0 cases of successful coexistence. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Lord Captain, are you, pardon my frankness, sure you haven't just bitten off more than you could chew? We told you this idea would sit with the locals. Or who told you? An alliance? That is how you interpret what I said. Then again, if you prefer that word, let's call it an alliance. We will protect the Lilithan, but we will do so without violence. We will work for the interests of our race and our world through trusted Mykillangelo. But we will remain in the shadows of the forest. This will be safer for everyone. If the Lilithan remain in our charge, I'm willing to come to an agreement. We will not lose another kinsman, and we will be able to tend to the world, which has suffered so many years under humanity's yoke. As regards to the ruling Mykillangelo, we will help you. That's good. That's good. Our commanders should stay in charge. They'll know what to do. They'll know what's best. What pleases the God Emperor? I don't think the Eldari cared about the God Emperor. Wait, Yantak, before you leave these forests forever, take me with you to the distant suns. The tale of the children of Assyrian on the Lilithan is coming to an end. But somewhere out there, among the cold stars in the cosmos, that your kind calls the expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. We can help one another, Elentok. You'll be my wings, and I'll be your wounding spear, and your voice of reason. Should you encounter my kin, if that is still not enough, I promise you a wondrous reward, the treasures of my world hidden in vastness of space, in exchange for the rescue of my kin. If you remain true to your word and do not go back on our covenant. Okay? And for your kin on Giannis, do not object to sending you throne knows where to look for survivors on your own? I do not lack for boldness. You do not lack for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea, but as a treaty. But I like it, so we have a deal. I like that one. Wellentak. Yes. I'm tired of titles and designations, my own and others. Since your path lies beyond the limits of the Lilithan, I will go with you to search for others of my kind scattered among the stars. Perhaps they'll greet me more warmly than this brood. Okay, we got to return the governor. And remember your promise. When we leave the Lilithan, it will be to go to distant stars. Miran saw them in his visions. They sang mournfully songs about the fate of my people. And I will fight beside you until that song of the stars turns to a funeral lament. All right. I'm hoping I don't regret this decision of me. Decision of me trying to coexist with whom all humans hate.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
A webway. As far as you know, the only method of entry in the mysterious dimension created long-forgotten races of old. Can I say anything else to you, Muran? Nope. All right.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yes, always. How does one get over there? Or here? I do not know.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, my ship is here already. All right. Well, yeah. All right. All right. Everybody level up. Woo! Okay, so what we're going to do, Adira we're taking off. And we're going to bring Argenta, because she is a soldier. So we're going to have ourselves an operative, a soldier, an officer. And we got a couple warriors. But I like Uralette better than Adira for the sniping. Just her stuff is just amazing. That free shot at the beginning that doesn't miss is just fantastic. So Yes. I think before we go in there, we'll do our level up. If we didn't start something right away. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, do I pick anything? Just automatically picked? Oh, yeah, I just don't get to choose. Okay. Until next turn, the Vanguard attacks each enemy that attacks the Vanguard's allies in a 3-cell radius around the Vanguard. Additionally, until the next turn, the Vanguard always retaliates when attacked. Well, fuck. Yeah. Okay. So you have no choice on this, apparently. Dispatch. The assassin makes an attack with the current weapon against the enemy. This attack cannot miss and deals 50% more damage. It also deals additional damage equal to 25% of the target's missing wounds. The assassin's dodge reduction, armor pen, and parry reduction are doubled for this attack. That is insane. Sign me up. Wild Hunt. Simultaneously makes several attacks. The number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. Wait, just prey in combat? Whenever a bounty hunter kills a target, is marked as prey. They gain a stackable bonus until the end of combat. Bonus depends on the enemy difficulty. Okay. These attacks are equally divided among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. That attacks always hit and always score critical. Abby, what do you got? No, you got steady superiority. Until the end of combat, the Arch-Militant can make one additional attack each turn, including an additional attack this turn your heroic is used. The first attack after using this ability, and each turn afterwards costs 0 AP. I still haven't used him right, because as an Arch-Militant, he's supposed to switch between ranged and melee. Which I gotta work on that. Not very good at doing that. Okay, what do you have? Orchestrated Firestorm. Master Technician sets a 3x3 zone on the battlefield. All allies, including the Master Technician, have a line of sight to any enemy inside the selected zone, making an immediate single attack against the random enemy within that zone, and they can target with their weapons. Okay. Alright, you got the Wild Hunt, which is the same. Alright. So we're leveled up. Do a quick save. Hey, I'm in the front this time.
Let us not dawdle.
Yes, no dawdling. To the maintenance room, to the void ship. We got loot. Let's go over here. Not pause it. Might be this box. Nope, it's not. It's this box.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, let's hope so. Okay. I wonder if these guys are going to attack. Get a little feisty.
Keep your wits about you.
I would not want to move forward. Oh, why am I paused? Remember hitting my space button.
I always keep my options open.
Am I blind? Okay, so it's not here. Oh, door's right here. Oh, there we go. You are most delighted to welcome you as our guest. Your lordship prefer to speak to the governor or with my entourage. I don't trust her. How may I be of assistance? You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet flora and fauna. Okay, he's a very wise man, but the fixation on evolutionary process seems a little extreme to me. Giannis was heavily cultivated, forests were cleared, and mountains raised across half the planet. It's no surprise that we are still noticing consequences of those changes. It is possible that the planet's mutations are connected to the waste runoff from the harvesting equipment. These changes in wildlife behavior could be a reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Are you surprised by my knowledge of the topic? Our whole dynasty has dedicated itself to taming Giannis, this plentiful yet stubborn planet. Every member of the Wyatt bloodline is versed in the fundamentals of the planetary engineering and its consequences. Rumors have reached me about the oddities. I don't deny it. Some of the experiments exact a higher toll on the population than others. You see, recently, one of the noble families of Giannis has taken on the difficult task of enhancing the attributes of our workers. So far, it has involved introducing their experimental supplements to the food and mental conditioning and monitoring settlements. Sometimes procedures are disrupted and part of the population suffers from side effects. Specialists of the Graves family would be a better place to inform you on the topic, but alas, they are currently engaged in the... Well, I found the rebels. What have you learned? Let's not waste time. Meaningless chatter. You are a servant of the archenemy. Why not? What? No! You have woven your web of deceit in vain. You can no longer hide behind the veil of ignorance. Mykillangelo has seen the evidence of your deeds and heard the cries of the tormented Lilithan. Walked amidst the decay you brought to the maiden world. Enough of your lies, chaos wretch. How dare you, you filthy vermin! I will have you flayed for that outburst. Your lordship, what is going on? The colors are darting to and fro like startled shadows. The colors know that they are in the veil that stands between the soul and the truth. If the veil falls, all turn red and purple. Even now, I can already see multiple muted purple seeping. Coercion? You dare to lie to me? I say this with infinite respect, your lordship, but your insolence is beginning to even try my patience. I've already heard enough, but if you wish me to repeat myself, we know your loyalty lies with the ruinous powers. I, daughter of House... I don't know if it's supposed to be Wyatt or Wyatt. Governing out as citizen of the Imperium, serve no other than the Emperor of the Von Valentius dynasty. And what are you accusing me of? I'm merely a tool at my disposal, a tool that I have a power to, and the courage to use. You think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? No. My family struggled for decades to subdue Giannis once and for all in vain. The loyal servants of those families who have resided in Giannis for centuries helped me to unlock a new source of power, ancient knowledge, secretly passed down from generation to generation, accessible to a select few, which grants power over nature itself. How could I reject it? How could I undo all the work my predecessors, who were entrusted with Giannis, who faithfully served the Von Valentius dynasty, knew with a madman obsessiveness, hewed this rock into a stunning diamond? 2 days spent among the initiated was enough for me to start hearing the voices of angels in my ears, angels who gifted me the keys to conquer. Before you offend my ears with more accusations or moral admonitions, remember who has dutifully served your dynasty all these years. Remember who has devoted her life to turning Giannis into a primary source of wealth in your protectorate. Remember to whom your predecessor entrusted one of her most valuable worlds, without fear of treachery or conspiracy. Without me, without my services, my sacrifice, Giannis will be nothing. Behold proof of why knowledge must be remain in the hands of the worthy. Many lay people are capable of possessing it, but a wise mind is not bound by oaths of obedience. The omniscient is vulnerable to corruption and free thinking, even more vulnerable than the minds of the ignorant commoner. What more proof do you need, Elentok? The Monkey has confessed to her handiwork. I will not allow a miscreant like you to continue wreaking evil. You made a mistake and think that everyone would come to your aid in this world. Servants, to me! Alright, kill the governor. What? Quick save. Oh, I can't get in there. There must be another way. I don't see how to get through that. I'll stop it here. All right, well, let's leave. There must be another door we can go through.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Or not.
I always
Leave?
have a backup plan.
I don't see a way through there. Quint, maybe? Maintenance room? Go to Quint. Nope. Okay, you got nothing. Will the maintenance room have anything? We'll find out. Otherwise, maybe I leave in my ship and find a different zone.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Yeah, looks like nothing.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Well, what's my journal say? I don't see a way. Let's hop to the ship quick just to see. Is there anywhere else I can go? No. I'm hoping it's not like a bug. I can't, because of the bug, I can't go any further.
Is there money to be made?
And we'll go back. I mean, I thought I was being attacked and everything. She called for her servants and nothing happened.
I always keep my options open. Always keep your eye on the prize.
I want to get in there. Please don't tell me this is bugged.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
There's no other place I can see here to go.
I always have a backup plan.
Man, I'm supposed to kill her.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, we return to the governor. Okay, so we have the shady dealings. Okay, we got our plasteel. We got our promethium. Profit factor 3. Profit factor... So, this one's not good? Why is this in the red? Plasteel is good. Oh, I can complete contract. I've been buying the top quality plasteel and transported to unknown location while the nature of the Lord's Inquisitor secret of grand scale manufacturing operation remains unknown. Do we just end it? And we're done? So we're just done with that one.